In the field of international development, increased recognition is being given to the role that lead firms play in providing underserved populations with increased income and employment. Now more than ever, lead firms are seen as valuable agents of change, and development programs are working to facilitate stronger linkages between lead firms and the poor populations they serve. In the following video, we would like to present some examples from the agricultural and craft export industries of Bangladesh, where Action for Enterprise and Oxfam recently concluded a program to increase lead firm outreach to poor populations.
What are lead firms? They are dynamic market actors that can promote greater integration of underserved populations into supply chains. In agriculture, they range from businesses that buy from farmers to input supply companies selling vital products and services to farmers. For development organizations, collaborating with lead firms can ensure sustainability of program impact by helping them build commercial relationships with target populations. Input supply companies are a vital link in the agricultural supply chain. They provide farmers with valuable seed, pest control, veterinary services, and production technologies. To reach remote populations, they use extensive networks of rural dealers and vendors, devoting considerable resources in the process. Action for Enterprise and Oxfam supported two Bangladeshi seed companies, Ispahani Agro and Laltir Seed, to expand their sales networks to remote areas.
I'm Fauzia Yasmin, General Manager, Ispahani Group. I'm working in the supply chain and business development. We started our journey, Ispahani Agro Limited, in 2007. Now Ispahani Agro Limited is operating 3 units, Ispahani Seeds, Ispahani Biopesticide and Ispahani Agro Processing. We are distributing our product to 700 dealers for seed, around 3,000 retailers, total around 15,000 farmers we cover. Our planning was to go to the remote farmers because the marginal farmers in remote area, they don't get modern technology, they are not getting the quality seed, and if we can develop the marginal farmer, market will expand more. So in this context, we worked jointly with Action for Enterprise in Bogura district. We started in a small scale on pilot basis where we trained the farmers, we trained the retailers, we did the promotional activities, we did the demonstration plot, and we have seen a positive result.
ইস্পানি কোম্পানি যখন আমাদেরকে অলরেডি মিটিংয়ের জন্য ডাকে তাদের ডিলার কনফারেন্সে, সে সময় এই কার কি পরিমাণ প্রোডাক্টের কোন কোন জাত প্রয়োজন তা আমরা ওই কনফারেন্সে ওটা তাদেরকে দিয়ে আসি যে আমাদের আগামী সিজনে এই পরিমাণ বীজ এত দিনের মধ্যে লাগবে। আর তারা ডিউ টাইমে অলরেডি আমাদেরকে বীজ আমাদের কাছে পৌঁছায়। সময়ের বীজ সময়ে পুষলে অলরেডি আমরা কৃষকের কাছে বা রিটেলার পর্যায়ে সেটা পৌঁছাইতে পারি, আর সঠিকভাবে সেটা কৃষক এবং রিটেলারও বিক্রি করতে পারে, কৃষকও টাইম মতো কিনতে পারে।
আমি 18 বছর যাবত এই বীজ ব্যবসায় করি।
I've been in seed business for 18 years and selling loose seed for 10. Farmers have complained that the loose seed has low yields. So I participated in a field day in Natabari organized by Ispahani and I benefited. Once farmers got better yields from packaged seed, then they stopped asking for loose seed.
আমরা যেভাবে কৃষকদেরকে প্রশিক্ষণ দিচ্ছি, তারা যদি সেভাবে চাষাবাদ পদ্ধতি মেনে তারা যদি চাষাবাদ করে মিন্টু সুপার জাত, তাহলে তারা লাভবান হবে এবং পাশাপাশি ফলন বেশি হবে। এমএসবিদের থেকে বীজ যারা কিনে নিয়ে আসছে, এমএসবি লাভবান হবে এবং এমএসবি লাভবানের পর রিটেলার লাভবান হবে, রিটেলার লাভবানের পর ডিস্ট্রিবিউটর লাভবান হবে। এভাবে লালতির বীজ কোম্পানি লাভবান হচ্ছে।
If we say about selling our seed, dealers are the main vehicle to take our seed to the farmers. So our ultimate consumers are the farmers, but we cannot bypass the dealers. If you see the context of Bangladesh, dealers who kind of decides that what kind of seed or which company's seed they will be giving to the farmer. So dealers need to be knowledgeable. Anytime anything goes wrong in the field, a particular farmer cannot contact the company direct. It is very difficult for them to get the right representative of the company. So they go to the dealer shop. So if the dealer is not acquainted with the whole cultivation and what to do, then cannot answer the farmer. So dealers training is very, very important.
While retailers and vendors play an important role in distribution, seed companies may also use their field staff to reach out to the remotest locations by holding farmer meetings and demonstrations, promoting varieties that would grow better in difficult areas, such as Gaibanda, a floodplain or char in northern Bangladesh.
কৃষক মিটিং করতেছি যে আমরা
I'm holding a farmers meeting now
কথা হইতেছে যেটা হলো লালতির হাইব্রিড বীজ
and discussing the sweetie variety hybrid
যে
gold.
বীজগুলো চাষ করে এটার
The local variety produces 2 or 3 fruit,
আমাদের যে সুইটি জাতটা এটা ফলন আসবে
but the sweetie variety yields 10 to 12.
এনজিওর মাধ্যমে আমাদের
Action for Enterprise, an NGO, is supporting us to improve farmer productivity,
লাভবান হবে
and our company will also benefit.
নদী ভাঙন লোক আমরা এই যে কিছু জমি নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে, বালু উঠার জমিগুলো নষ্ট হয়েছে, আমরা এখানে গর্ত করে এখানে লাউ চাষ করি। আমার দেশি বীজ এটা আমরা ফলন খুব কম পাই। একটা গাছে মনে কর 2টা বা 1টা বা 3টা লোক নাও ধরে, মিষ্টি কুমড়া ধরে। এখন আমরা এগুলো দেখা নালতির ভাইয়েরা আসে আমাকে এগুলো দেখছে, দেখার পরে আমার সাথে গল্প সল্প করছে, আলাপ করছে, ভাই আমাদের নালতির বীজ নেন, সুটি জাতের বীজ, এই বীজে ফলন দিয়ে আসবে। ওনাদের কথা শুনে আমি নালতির ভাইদের কাছে সুইটি জাতের বীজ নিছি, মিষ্টি কুমড়ার বীজ নিছি, নিয়ে এবার এগুলো লাগাছি, গর্ত করে লাগাছি। এখন আমার এই গর্তের মধ্যে লাউ গাছ হচ্ছে, মিষ্টি কুমড়া গাছ হচ্ছে। আশা করি যে 1 সপ্তাহের মধ্যে আমাদের ফলন দেখা যাবে। এখানে আমরা হয়তো 10 বিঘা করছি, এটা দেখা দেখি যদি ফলন ভালো হয়, এটা দেখে মনে করেন আমার চরের মধ্যে অন্তপক্ষে 50 বিঘা জমি আবাদ হবে আগামীতে।
Seed will have to be a service oriented business. When you are selling the seed, you must stand behind the farmer right from the sowing of the seed, transplanting stage, in the growing stage, fruiting stage, harvesting, post harvest. All this service if you can provide, then actually farmers will be loyal to you.
These types of relationships are similar for livestock and animal husbandry. Livestock farmers need access to quality veterinary services, which are often hard to come by in remote areas. F&F Pharmaceuticals is one company supplying vaccines for foot and mouth disease, which is a serious problem that many livestock farmers face. They conduct promotional campaigns to raise awareness of foot and mouth disease among service providers, pharmacists, and farmers, increasing demand for their vaccine in remote areas.
Our specialty is to produce FMD vaccines, which is very much important for Bangladeshi livestock. Unfortunately, there is not available vaccines in Bangladesh. And considering these problems, we have started our production FMD vaccines in our factory, which is situated in western part of Bangladesh. We are producing there all sorts of vaccines like poultry vaccines and large animal vaccines, and one of them is FMD. Basically, our people who are working in all the districts of Bangladesh, and they are trying to convince them to use our vaccines, and they are telling them what is the benefit they will get to use these FMD vaccines. But unfortunately, they are not habituated to use this type of vaccine. We can make a program and we can call the farmers like 100 people, and we can give some motivation them that what is the benefit of using FMD vaccines, and they will spread and they will tell to their brothers, yes, we have learned this information, and this is the way they can pass one to one, and they will be benefited. And this is the easiest way to convince them to use FMD vaccines.
ফ্যাক্টরি থেকে ফ্রিজার ভ্যান আসে, ফ্রিজার ভ্যান এসে আমাদের এখানকার ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন অফিসিয়াল যারা কর্মকর্তা এবং কর্মচারী আছেন তারা সবগুলি নিয়ে এখানে নিয়ে আসেন। এই ফ্রিজারগুলিতে ভ্যাকসিনগুলি সব রাখা হয়, যেমন এখানে দেখতেছেন, এখানে এর ভিতরে রাখা হয়, এখানে যেগুলি দেখলেন এখানে রাখা হচ্ছে সব কিছু। এখান থেকে আবার আমরা ফ্রিজে করে বাংলাদেশের রিমোট এরিয়াতে বিভিন্ন প্রত্যন্ত অঞ্চলে ফ্রিজ ভ্যান করে আমরা ওখানে বিভিন্ন কেমিস্ট এবং বড় খামারি ওদেরকে পৌঁছে দিচ্ছি। ওখান থেকে পরে খামারিদের কাছে বা কৃষকদের কাছে ভ্যাকসিন দেওয়া হয়।
এফএনএফ কোম্পানির একটা সেমিনার হয়েছিল মাজেশ্বর ব্লক ইউনিয়ন ভবনে।
I attended an FNF company seminar on foot and mouth disease and learned some guidelines on what to do when a cow is infected. I learned at that meeting when a cow's hoof is infected, its natural growth will be affected. They also said they have a vaccine for this hoof disease, and if I use it every 6 months, I will hopefully get rid of the disease. I can easily procure this vaccine from Firoz, the local veterinary service provider. If I need it, I can call him. I will pay him for the vaccine, my cow will be cured, and this will help me. I will tell other farmers in my community about the vaccine.
এই ভ্যাকসিনগুলো হলো মানে একটা গরু একটা ভ্যাকসিন, তাতে দুইটা কিনে একটা দিলে একটা ফালানি গেল আর একটা রুলো, তা না, আবার 5টা কিনে 5টা গরুরই দেওয়া যায়। আর অন্যান্য কোম্পানির ভ্যাকসিনগুলো ওই আপনার 10টা 12টা থাকলে দেখা যায় একজনের একটা গরু আরেকজনে দিতে চায় না, তখন ওই জিনিসটা ফালানি যায়। আর FMD ভ্যাকসিন একটার একটা ওজন দেয়, 5টার ওজন দেয়, এই জন্য আমরা বাজারগুলো এটা কিনে বেশি দেওয়া। যারা এই দেশে গরু পালে তাদের আমরা উৎসাহ করলে তাদেরও লাভবান হবে, তাদের গরু বছর মারা যাবে না, গরুতে ঘাউকেও হবে না, নানান ধরনের তাদের খাড়া খাটনির তলেও তারা পড়বে।
Lead firms also face numerous challenges when procuring goods from underserved populations to sell into the market. These companies need to ensure quality and reliable supply meet international standards. To do this, they build relationships with their suppliers by providing training and other services, as well as a vital source of income, in exchange for quality products. In Bangladesh, Action for Enterprise has worked with hand-woven craft exporters to expand procurement chains into new and remote areas.
I'm Golam Hassan. I'm Managing Director of Sun Trade Limited. I export everywhere in the world. Our intention is to motivate village people, especially village women, to work, and we succeeded so far, and it's going on. I select my workers. Before that, I select the areas where I can work with them. Recently, we have chosen Nilphamari. Poverty is there. I mean, they don't have any work. So we talk to them that if we are really interested to work, we select them and we train them. Only they have 1 month work in the rice harvesting time. They have got some work. That's 1 month a year. But we found they are happy now because they have at least 11 months work with me. And they are getting 3,000 to 4,000 taka a pound. They are also happy. Before working with the AFE, we really started to work there. So we made some factory sheds and all these things. And we had a talk with the AFE that we can do something here. And it worked. I must say it's worked. And as you see, my first shipment is coming today. And we'll ship one with these things, and that 400 bags are going.
আমরা এখানে কাজ করি সানসাটের 2 মাসের ট্রেনিং দিছি এবং মাসের ওই তালপাত কাশিয়া।
We work in sand trade. We got a 2-month-long training, 1 month for palm leaf and 1 for jute products. I am making a jute basket now. From this, I earn 3 to 4,000 taka per month. With this money, I'm trying to help my family to live a better life and also invest in my son's business.
Hi, I'm Rubaya Farhana and I'm the CEO of EcoCrafts Limited. We started exporting very recently. It's a very new company, and the first export that we did was Christmas accessories made of jute, and currently we're making things with coir and jute rope. Coir is coconut rope. We believe in sourcing from natural materials, and we believe in sourcing from local materials, and that's the main reason we seek out the natural heritages of Bangladesh and where we have comparative advantages. For example, all our coir rope or coconut rope comes from Borishal, and usually the best coconut rope or coconut yarn comes from that area. We select our suppliers mainly after doing a brief market research. For example, if we participate in a international fair, or if we meet our buyers, they sort of sometimes tell us, can you make this product? For example, can you make jute rope, or can you make coconut rope for gardening purposes or for decorative purposes? Then we search out which area of Bangladesh has the best resources for this product category, and that is how we found out our suppliers. And usually we always seek out an established supply chain so that we have no problems. The difficulty in craft area, I think, which everyone will tell you, is the design is very important. The international market is completely different from our domestic market, and to keep up with the international market is very, very difficult. What we try to do is we definitely try to provide a sort of training. Look at local heritages. They are already making ropes or sikas or different sort of products that they use for their own households. And if I want to convert this for the international market, then definitely I have to upgrade their skills, which means I have to provide a sort of training for them. There is difficulty in providing this training because a lot of people do not want to change, do not want to accept change. And another problem that we have faced is a lot of NGOs have come into the area, they have provided trainings and finished. So a lot of people really tell us that, are you going to do something further? And when we guarantee that yes, we are a company, we are exporting, that's when they agree, okay, we are ready to sit with the training. Another problem is because these NGOs have done nothing after the training, a lot of people just come to the training because they want some money. Seriously, that is the main problem that we have faced. So we always look at groups that are used to working, whether they're selling to the local Hat and Bazaar. That's why we look for people who have already worked. Then their mindset is, yes, I can work hard, I can do something, I will work for you, I will change, and I will give you a good product.
Conexpo, our company is exporting since 20 years. We are procuring basket from the cluster villages, and we are taking to our head office for finishing, packaging and quality control. Our buyer wants quality. We are maintaining the quality as per our sample given earlier to the buyer. They are repeating the order again and again. More than 50 people is working here in the factory. Quality expectation for the buyer, it is also a challenge. When we procure the goods from the remote area, we have to check it in the head office, taking the quality control. Every pieces, our quality people is check it, cut it and pack it.
When we go with any approach to the farmer, we want to be sustainable. We want to continue this for the next 5 years or 10 years so that we can continue and we can grow and we can keep on going with the farmers with these activities.
The one we are doing with AFE I think is that we are going to continue there for at least next 10 years.
A lot of NGOs do not understand what the companies want, and they unnecessarily lengthen the process before starting anything. We have to perhaps submit a lot of papers, or there's a lot of bottleneck, or maybe there's a lot of bureaucracy. But with the AFE, we found that this process was very easy, very simple. They understood our need, and at one point they actually told us, do what you feel right, because at the end of the day what we want to see is your success and the success of the clusters, the producer groups.
I think it should be better to work a NGO with a private sector, because after some time the NGO may withdraw their work in their country, from the country, but for the greater interest of the company, they will continue their work for their business. So it would be better if any NGO work with a private sector company. The program will be more sustainable. This is what I should say.
As you can see, the relationships between lead firms and the populations they serve can be rich, complex, and mutually beneficial. We at Action for Enterprise have always found that working with lead firms can provide tangible results on the ground in terms of serving the needs of disadvantaged and remote populations. We hope to continue our programs based on many of the suggestions made by the firms in this video. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.